Good evening, and here's our top story. Following his resignation Friday, former Egyptian President Hosni Mubarak has left for his vacation home in Sharm el-Sheikh, a resort town in the Sinai Peninsula. Mubarak is looking forward to getting out of Cairo and spending time in a different place where people hate him.
Wael Ghonim, the internet executive whose Facebook page sparked the protests against President Mubarak, has been released by Egyptian authorities after a 10-day detention. Ghonim was detained because he kept bugging Mubarak to play Farmville.
AOL will purchase the Huffington Post for $350 million. Commented CEO Tim Armstrong.
Yes, we're very excited about purchasing the HuffPo and working with Ariana. But we need to take care of one small little detail first. Does anybody have $350 million we can borrow? No? I'll throw in a CD-ROM of 500 free hours of AOL. Remember these?
A soon-to-be-released book claims that WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange has fathered 4 children out of wedlock, or as Assange calls them, his Dickie leaks.
Muzamil Hassan, who set up a New York television station to counter negative Muslim stereotypes, was convicted Monday of beheading his wife. He'll be sentenced to 20 years of hard irony.
The Japanese Sumo Association has canceled. We all weep. Has canceled a big tournament in Japan as it copes with a match-fixing scandal, said a sumo official.
We first suspected the matches were fixed when several giant sumo champions were defeated by Mary-Kate Olsen. Not possible!
And now, where hard news meets Hollywood, here with the entertainment news is our own Cosmo Coenga.
You're welcome. Ashley Simpson has asked for a divorce from husband Pete Wentz. Simpson's reason for the divorce: she and Pete Wentz had a fallout. Boy. I fucked it up. What? Okay. Nicole Kidman said she cried when she found out she was nominated for another Oscar. And no matter how hard she tried, the tears kept flowing and flowing and flowing out of her forehead. A security guard on the NCIS died after being struck by a van. On the bright side, CBS will soon launch its latest procedural drama, CSI, the son of NCIS. It's just been a bad run, I get it. And finally, this one will be good, you just wait. Katy Perry says it took years for her to appreciate her enormous breasts. And for the rest of us, it took only about a minute. No, maybe a second, because their boobs are big.
Thank you, Cosmo.
You're welcome.
She's still charming.
A judge in the United Kingdom has banned a man from having sex on the grounds that the man is incapable of giving consent because he has an IQ of 48. Unfortunately, this law hasn't stopped the cast of Jersey Shore.
Astronaut Catherine Coleman said in an interview that she has brought 4 flutes with her to the International Space Station. Coleman plans to duplicate experiments she performed this one time at space camp.
New data released this week shows that shark attacks are at a 10-year high. Scientists say the increase corresponds with a 13% rise in human deliciousness.
I would have thought it was 15. A new procedure can determine if a child is inbred without needing to test either parent. The procedure involves determining whether the child enjoys line dancing.
A new study shows that marijuana use may speed the development of psychosis. Responded a stoner.
Wow, really? I should totally quit.
Levi's has released a new type of super skinny jeans for men called the ex-girlfriend jeans. I know. Although men stop wearing them once the jeans start acting totally psycho. But they still look pretty.
A New Mexico grocery clerk was arrested for giving a woman a yogurt sample that contained semen. And you wonder why we act psycho. Said an investigating police officer.
We concluded that there was semen in the yogurt when it was the only flavor of yogurt women wouldn't swallow.